Let's now take a look at how the system invoicing can help your business. If we navigate to Work Then Jobs, we can see a list of all jobs in the system. Looking specifically at each job status, we can see only one job is approved. It is important to make note that jobs must be approved by admin before they are sent to the invoicing section of the system. If a job has not been approved, it will not show up for invoicing. The invoices can be accessed by clicking on Data and then Invoices. The invoices are again divided up into Client and Contractor, as per the tabs near the top of screen. Both sections function in the same manner, but both are managed independently. Under Clients we can see our one approved job for Harry's Ice Cream, and moving across to the Contractor's Invoice section, we can see the same approved job, but it is listed under the contractor's name of Jim's Transport, rather than the client's, as that is who we will be paying. The separation allows you to manage your jobs in the best way that is suited for your business. You may send out invoices to clients every week, but then only send out recipient-created invoices to your contractors every fortnight. Ultimately, it is completely up to you, as one will not affect the other, so you have full control over how you manage it. Let's look at the contractor invoice. It is as simple as selecting the job, or if there are multiple jobs for the same contractor, you can filter and select them all. You then have an option to create the invoice, or just view a statement of their jobs. You can select if GST applies and click Create. The system will apply the contractor's set rates for each vehicle, consider the hours or charging method for each job, and produce the invoice automatically. This can then be downloaded or emailed to clients. If we return to our contractor's invoice list page, we can see the job has now disappeared. This is because you can only invoice out each job once to each contractor. If an error is detected within your invoice, then you would need to credit the invoice first, before creating a new one. If we move back now to the client invoicing section, we can see the job is still visible. This is because we only created a contractor invoice. Ultimately, the client invoicing works in exactly the same manner, but the separation just allows you to manage it in a timeframe that works for your business. To view the invoices that have already been created, we just need to click on the Invoice List button. This page will list every invoice that has been raised in the system. From here they can be emailed or downloaded or even credited if you need to make an adjustment to a job. Credit notes are created by clicking on the CN button. This will display on screen the invoice you are about to raise a credit for. You will need to enter an explanation for the credit and then confirm. The credit note should now also be displayed in the invoice list page, and has a credit note number that matches the original invoice number with the addition of CN. If we now go back to the original invoice page that lists all jobs awaiting to be invoiced out, we can see the credited job has now returned. Depending on what the issue with the job is, you could then revert the job back to a finished status, and using the completion screen, fix any times that need adjusting, or updating any rates. You would then simply repeat the invoice process, as per normal, and the job would be invoiced out with a new invoice number. The original invoice and credit note will still remain for record purposes. Contractor invoices can easily be exported to a CSV file for importation to accounting software systems such as Xero or MyOb. The client invoices are also recorded in the chain system for easy reconciling when payment comes in. These can be reconciled in full or even in multiple part payments if your clients prefer to pay in installments. For more information on how the Chain app can assist with your COR requirements, please keep watching our online tutorials or contact link at thechain.com.au.